Taking another look at the game-tying goal from Will Manny, getting the feet out in front from Kyle Smith, and something we saw a lot of last year as the team went undefeated through the regular season, and that put us where we are right now, tied at 2, getting set to start the second quarter.
Yeah, I said tic-tac-toe a lot of times last year, and that was a tic-tac-toe kind of goal. Hard drive down the alley, quick pass to X, find a cutter on the crease, bang, bang. It's the way to play the game.
As we get set to start the second quarter, UMass will be on the extra man opportunity for 40 seconds thanks to the slash that was called on Nick Saputo late in that first quarter. And one thing that we shouldn't overlook, UMass has been on the extra man chance 3 times today. Drexel has yet to have a man-up opportunity, and that's big because Drexel, the 3rd best team in the nation, percentage-wise in man-up scoring. 30 seconds left on the extra man opportunity for the Minutemen, who now work from right to left wearing those home white uniforms. The bouncer and the goal from the top side. That was Mooney putting UMass on top for the first time.
Mooney on the cut from up top. And Will Manny gets a second point. That's huge. Been good motion here, and there's Mooney. You can see him right there in the center of the screen, and he's going to cut. You know, Mooney on that play had cycled all around. He'd started initially the right behind position, found himself up top, then was the cutter.
First passing by UMass as Saputo able to win the faceoff. Had 2 violations in the first half, and then a huge hit by Whiteway on the top sideline. Saputo able to maintain the handle, and he'll pass it off near side to Dusick coming up from the back line. That goal by Mooney, his 15th of the season after he tallied just 7 goals all of last season. So Mooney stepping up big in his junior year. 1 minute into the second quarter, and UMass its first advantage of the day, 3-2, 3 straight goals by Massachusetts.
It has been a long time since we scored 3 straight.
3 different goals by 3 different players for UMass after Drexel got early goals by Frederick and McIntosh. Fusco sends it back up top. Drexel doing a nice job of swinging it around the perimeter. And we see UMass getting the slide from Izzo. They'll work it back up top. UMass with a 1-goal advantage. Jake Smith tried to pry it away, but Drexel will swing it around behind the cage. Here's Fusco looking out the near side for Ben McIntosh. Long pass back out to the midfield just about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Got put on.
Drexel will have 30 seconds to fire off a shot. That one deflected by Hollenbaugh. Dragons maintain the handle. Here's Fusco, turned away by Hollenbaugh. He's sliding all over in front of the cage of Oliveri. Drexel needs to get a shot off right here. Passing it up top. Here's Belka, the reigning Rookie of the Year. Out in front, ball knocked away. It'll roll out to the midfield. And there's the whistle, so Drexel will turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off after the stall call was put on. Saw Kurt Hunziger on the field for the first time as UMass will go back on offense. Hunziger heads back to the sideline along with Tobin.
Kurt's done a good job this year. One of our defensive midfielders, a big, strong kid.
Someone they expect to take some face-offs down the road, has only taken a couple this season. 3-2 UMass on top after Drexel had an early 2-0 advantage. 3 straight goals for Greg Canella's squad. Here's Whiteway. He goes high and he rips it in. Beat Winkleman up high, and that seems like it's been the book for UMass today.
And UMass is smoking so far. That ball started, Fleming dodging the alley, goes to Manny, goes to Smith, goes to Whiteway.
Taking one more look at it, that's the second of the day for Whiteway.
Right to Smith, and then from there, bang. Line it up, let it go. Beautiful.
Grant Whiteway now 15 goals on the season, and I'll tell you what, if they can get him going offensively, that'll be huge as we see the flag down after the faceoff.
Calvello just got himself a slash. Or maybe it was Izzo.
Either way, Drexel will have a free opportunity, and then they'll take the best man-up offense in the CAA out there, their first man-up advantage of the day if they can't score here. UMass does have that 2-goal cushion, though, after 4 straight. Bounce shot and a goal. Not a lot behind it, but Nick Trezano makes it a 1-goal contest.
That had a kind of a change-up feel to it.
And it will be a slash against Cavello. That was the call.
So now we have to have James Fahey face off. Oh, boy, Trezano did not get good wood on that shot. He just, somehow the ball found the net.
One of those things you can do here on the old-style turf at Garber that maybe you couldn't do at a couple of other places. Drexel takes advantage of it, though, and the Dragons finally close out that 4-0 run by Massachusetts. It's a 1-goal game, 4-3. Ball rolling towards the near side is Fahey. Takes just his 4th face-off of the season, and Drexel back on the attack, trying to tie this one up. 1-minute penalty against Cavello, so 45 ticks left on the man-up opportunity for the Dragons, and that's their best attribute. They're over 50% with the extra man out there, 3rd in the nation. Seconds left on the man-up. They'll work it on the doorstep. They fire high. Oliveri may have gotten the stick on it, but it'll stay with the Dragons with 25 seconds left. That goal by Trezano, the Eastchester, New York native, number 14 on the season. Trezano back out there, played just 2 games after a hamstring injury last year, and he scores again to tie it up with the extra man.
Well, when you're down a man, somebody's going to be open. And Trezano had himself a last pretty good minute here, scoring twice.
2 goals in a 46-second span for the Drexel Dragons. They had a 2-0 lead, then UMass ran off 4 in a row, and now a couple of quick tallies by Trezano for Drexel to tie it up.